We are here to learn from the greatest Master, Jesus Christ, his life and his teachings. His life and his teachings are for everybody. If you are a human being, you must follow him. He said, I am the way. And of course, he is the way. Now, instead of thinking I am is Jesus Christ, put I am in inverted commas. So, I am the way. So, for you, you are the way. For me, I am the way. You must put I am in inverted commas. Otherwise, it has become a personality cult. I am the way. For you, you are the way. For me, I am the way. The I is a wonderful thing. What is I? There are three I's. One is the egoistic I. The second is the soul's I. The third is all-pervading I. In the book Going Deeper, the other day I mentioned, there is a discussion about looking into the eyes of infinity. Infinity is a word. I-N-F-I-N-I-T-Y, infinity. Look into the eyes of the infinity. How many eyes are there in the word infinity? You please tell me. Yes?
3 eyes, sir.
What are those eyes?
First is egoistic eye. Second is soul's eye. Third is all.
The eye in the phrase in. The second eye is in the fee. The third eye in the knee. Infinity.
Yes, sir.
There are 3 eyes. I am as God is 3. This finger is I am, this finger is I am, this finger is I am. So, the first I is the egoistic I, which is the mind plus your local intellect. Your mind plus your intellect is the egoistic I. And this is the soul's I, and this is the all-pervading I. So, I am the way means the egoistic I is the way, and the eternal soul is the way, and also all-pervading soul is the way. You have to think of the 3 eyes. If you don't consider your 3 eyes, you cannot progress in spiritual science. This is spiritual science. This is the physical body. Physical body is pervaded by 3 eyes. Mind plus intellect, 1 eye, egoistic eye. Soul is the soul's eye, and this is all-pervading eye. So, there are 3 eyes. These 2 fingers, the mind and intellect, put together is 1 eye, egoistic eye. This index finger is the soul's eye, and this is the all that is I, all-pervading I. So, I am the way. Naturally, you have to understand these 3 eyes. If you understand only egoistic I, you are a material person. You don't know who you are. You think you know who you are, but you don't know who you are. This is the finger. You must graduate to the soul's eye, then further graduate, post-graduation, to the all that is I. You must graduate to the soul's eye. You are an eternal soul. You come and go, come and go, come and go. Half of the time in the astral world and half of the time in the physical worlds. If you draw a line like this and a wave like this across the line, that line is physical plane. So inside it is like this and outside also like this. So inside it is the mind and intellect, egoistic I. Above the line it is the soul's I. You must read that book, Going Deeper. All these things are there in that book.
Sure, sir.
I'll show you the book.
Okay, sir.
So, you must look into the eyes of infinity. That is the statement given in that book. So, through this hand, we can understand the eyes. This is the physical body, this is the mind, this is the intellect, this is the soul, this is all that is. Physical body, you know, head to toe. 2 hands, 2 legs, 1 head. This is the physical body. Now, who is there in the physical body? What is there in the physical body? The 3 eyes are there in the physical body. The mind plus the intellect. The mind has been given by your culture. If you are born in America, there is one culture. If you are born in India, there is another culture. If you are born in Tibet, there is another culture. If you are born in African forests, there is another culture. Your culture gives you mind, where you are born. And your own thinking facility or analyzing faculty based upon your mind is the intellect. You have an intellect, but your intellect can only think of the data produced by the mind. And that will give you false conclusions. The egoistic I gives false conclusions. And what happens? The Jesus is crucifixion. The Roman emperor, based on his own egoistic I, crucified Jesus. He was not the Roman emperors. They did not know about the soul's I and the all that is I. Jesus said, "My Father who is in the heavens. I have come here to establish the kingdom of God." So Romans were the kings. They were afraid of another kingdom in their own place. So they crucified Jesus. Jesus was the master of all the 3 eyes. This is the Father, this is the Son. I am the son of the Father, not the son of Mary and Joshua. He said, I am not the son of Mary and Joshua. That is the egoistic I. When you say, my father is Joshua, my mother is Mary, then you are referring to an egoistic I. That is the analysis based upon the mind's data. But he said, I am the son of my Father who is in the heavens, who is everywhere. That is the simple statement, teaching of Jesus Christ, and he lived it. When you understand the 3 eyes of infinity, you become a Jesus Christ. You become a Buddha. You become a Zoroaster. You become a Lao Tzu. You become a Mahavatar Babaji. You become a Yogananda Paramahamsa. Understand the 3 eyes and the infinity. The body, mind, intellect, soul, all that is. This is the physical body, and this is all invisible. You can't see the mind, you can't see the intellect, you can't see the soul, you can't see all that is. Spirit, which is all pervading. The spirit is all pervading. It pervades the soul, it pervades the intellect, it pervades the mind, it pervades the body. There is no place where the spirit does not pervade. Spirit pervades everywhere. And this is the soul. You are eternal soul. You take many births. And when the soul is under the line, it is called as the mind and the intellect. Above the line, it is called as soul. Line of physicality, physical plane. When you are born, the knowledge of the soul becomes a mind and an intellect, a rudimentary intellect. When you die, when you leave the physical body, your mind, your intellect becomes soul. And the soul, it is called not intellect, it is called as wisdom. Soul's wisdom. So not soul's intellect. Mind's intellect and soul's wisdom. On the other side, everybody is wise. They know the truth. Here in the physical plane, very few people know the truth. So very few people are wise. And such people are always crucifixed by the cruel people who are not at all wise. They'll kill, they'll maim, they'll violate. It is normal, as we have seen from the life of Jesus Christ. However, the times are changing. Now you and I are talking this freely. We are not being nailed into a cross. Have you been nailed?
No, sir.
So far, no. But if you go out to teaching meditation and vegetarianism, you will be nailed. And you are not afraid of being nailed.
Yes, sir.
Are you afraid of being nailed?
No, sir. I'm not.
So in those days, cruel days, black days, there was a lot of cruelty. There was Spanish Inquisition. People were buried in the stakes, live. That is the great Spanish Inquisition. If you talk about third eye, you are burnt like a witch. You are called a witch and you are burnt. Those are the cruel days. But now the earth has passed all those cruel days. Now sane days have come. Now you may not be liked for your vegetarianism propaganda, for your meditation propaganda, but you will not be killed. You will not be crucified. Times are changing. I have been teaching meditation and vegetarianism for the past 40 years. So far I have not been killed. And no stones were thrown at me. Although many people disliked me. They don't want to see me. But many people like you. So the times are changing and times will keep on changing. There will be a time on the earth planet when every person will be like a Jesus Christ. Every person. There was a time on the earth planet when humans were cannibals. They were eating other human beings, isn't it? They were cannibals. Then they stopped cannibalism. They started eating animals. Now we have all stopped eating animals. We have started becoming plant food eaters. See the procedure, evolution. Similarly, in another 10 years, the whole world is every person is going to be like Jesus Christ. That's why you and I here are on this earth planet. All the pyramid masters are there on the on the planet to see that everybody becomes like a Jesus Christ. How do you understand the soul's eye? You must decimate the egoistic eye. Unless you decimate the egoistic eye, you cannot find out the eternal eye. You must make your mind empty. Your intellect should be like a child. Unless you become like a child, you cannot enter the kingdom of God, Jesus said. Unless you become like a child doesn't have intellect. And you have a bloody, rotten intellect. And you must remove your intellect, which is a rotten intellect, which is a Roman intellect, Spanish intellect. And you must become like a child, innocent. Then you can enter the kingdom of God. The soulhood is the kingdom of God. Unless you become like a child, you cannot enter the kingdom of God. Then where is the kingdom of God? This is within. It is not somewhere in Himalayas, not somewhere in Bethlehem, Jerusalem, Mecca, Medina. No. The kingdom of God is within. So how do you go within? Meditation. The modern name is meditation. You must close your eyes and observe your breathing. Then the egoistic eye, the mind and the intellect, they become empty. You decimate them. When you decimate them, then the soul's eye is revealed. You are a soul. You come out of the physical body and you see the physical body as a physical body and the soul energizing the physical body. Then you take another jump, quantum jump, to become all that is. Here you become a Jesus Christ, you become a Buddha, you become a Mahavir, you become a Socrates, you become a Lao Tzu, you become a Zoroaster. All the pyramid masters, including you are at this level. That's why you are working for the spread of truth. The three eyes are the truth. We think the only physical body is the truth. Then you are an atheist. Atheists who don't know what is the soul and all that is. They know only these three fingers. They've got a physical body, they've got a mind, they've got an intellect. Intellect based upon the stupid mind. Intellect not based upon truth. Intellect based upon stupid mind. The mind has been given to you by your circumstances, your upbringing, your culture. Intellect gives your civilization within the culture. But apart from these three fingers, we have to understand these three fingers, two other fingers. This is the soul's eye. This is the all that is I. You jump from the egoistic I to the soul's eye through meditation. And you jump from soul's eye to the all that is I through service to every human being, every animal being, every plant being, every mineral being, every being. Every mineral is a being, every plant is a being, every animal is a being. So you give service to everything. When you love thyself, you become a soul. When you love thy neighbor, then you become like all that is. Two commandments of Jesus Christ. Love thyself with all thy heart and love thy neighbor as you love thyself. Who is the neighbor? A dog is also a neighbor. A cat is also a neighbor. It's all living in your house, or in the next house, or on the next street. The plant is the neighbor. When you are living by the sea, all the sea fish are your neighbors. You must take care of them, not kill and eat them. If you are killing animals, birds and fish and eating them, you are not loving them. You are only loving yourself. You are loving your egoistic eye, not even the eternal eye. The eternal eye is the real eye. Then all that is I. You must take care of every animal, every plant, every fish, every bird. Not kill and eat them. Horrible. Animals are not our food. Are you my food? Can I come to Atlanta and eat you?
No.
I want to do that. No. Then I'm a cannibal. If I'm eating you, I'm a cannibal. And if I'm eating animals, you are not a cannibal, but you are a horrible human being. When you come to plant food, then you are a non-horrible human being. Even if you become a vegetarian, non-horrible human being, you are a nice human being, but you don't know who you are. You must understand this finger, that you are the eternal soul. You have been taking births and births and births. On the other side, you are called a soul. On this side, you are called mind plus intellect. A stupid mind and stupid intellect. There you are called a soul and a wisdom. We come into the wheel of, crossing the wheel of forgetting. There, when you remember everything, here you forget everything. The soul and the wisdom you become a mind and you become a stupid intellect. You must do meditation. Meditation is the key to enter the kingdom of God. Unless you become like a child, you cannot enter the kingdom of God. We have become adults. The egoistic I has become fossilized. We have to decimate that fossil. You must decimate that solidified egoistic I. You must vaporize it. Through meditation, the mind becomes decimated. And the intellect based upon the mind becomes decimated. And a new intellect will come based upon the soul. There is wisdom. It is not called intellect, it is called wisdom. In our logo, you will see that energy, wisdom, and consciousness. And be a light unto yourself. When you are a light unto yourself, you will also be a light unto the whole world. Jesus was a light unto the whole world because he became a light unto himself. He said, I fasted for 40 days. 40 days he did meditation. I means the I, not the body. I fasted for 40 days. He said, 40 days I did meditation. Nobody understands the meaning of the word, I fasted for 40 days. I is the egoistic I. He decimated his egoistic I by constant practice of meditation for 40 days. Then he decimated the egoistic I, he went into the eternal I, soul's I. Then he went on to the all that is I by his service, all his throughout his life. Thank you very much for putting me this question.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Easter Day.